So we're over here in Minnesota. There's Kimber. We're over here in Minnesota getting unloaded. I had a very heavy load of lumber and we delivered it to a truss company. I was trying to get home for Halloween, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. So we're going to see what the next load is. I haven't been filming much. I haven't been uploading much because I ran out of data on my plans. So I gotta steal Wi-Fi off places. I gotta go sit inside truck stops and stuff to do all that. So I've been slacking. So hopefully you guys are still around and still interested. But figure, I mean, it's really pretty here. I was taking lots of pictures of Kimber. She's over there. Can you see her? She's right there. She's really enjoying. The people here are great. They're always like, "Oh yeah, let your dog out. Let her run around." So she has all this space to run around in. So she likes it. But I'll catch up with you guys once I figure out what I'm loading after this, and we will let you guys know. I figured I'd just do a quick update really quick. This will probably just be at the beginning of the next video, so yeah. So I'm still here, I'm still alive. But we'll catch you guys soon. So we are here in Jamestown, North Dakota. See, we're empty. We're waiting to get loaded. This is gonna be a rough one. I will be wide, I will be long, but I hate being tall. And we're getting the truck ready while I'm waiting. We're gonna be 15 tall. Be very, like, maybe 9.5 wide, so not wide, but we're gonna be tall. We're taking this from North Dakota to Dillon, Montana. So about an 800-mile trip. See what we got for bridges and stuff. I gotta look up everything because I got annual permits in Montana and North Dakota, so they don't give me a route every time I get an oversize. So yeah, there's nothing around here that I'm getting that I can show you ahead of time. What I'm getting is way out there. That thing out there. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, but it's gonna be a big one. Probably not gonna film too much of it. I'll be happy to get it off my trailer though. God. Sometimes you get loads that you just really don't like. I don't have a bad feeling about this load though, so I'm not too worried about it, but I think it's time for me to get new gloves. But I don't have a bad feeling about this load. It's more of a, now I gotta pay attention. Well, not that I don't. Now I gotta worry about everything I go under. It's gonna make getting I should have fueled before I loaded, dang it. Cause it's gonna make getting fuel a pain in the butt. Cause now I'm gonna have to back out of every fuel island. Cause the majority of fuel islands probably aren't over 14.5 foot tall. And I'm gonna be just under 15. I'm gonna be like 14.9, 14.10. Oh boy. Well, and you know what? The good thing is, at least I'm not coming out of Canada with an. Last time I had a load this tall, I was actually coming out of Canada, and I was 15. I think I was 15 on the dot, and they don't mark signs doubly in Canada. They just mark them for meters only. So the whole time I'm driving, I'm like, oh my God, how tall is that? What are my meters again? And yeah, so at least I'll be able to read these signs. But yeah, so I'll show you guys it when it's on the trailer. I'm waiting for them to bring it over here. So catch up with you guys in a minute. There it is. Yeah. It's quite large. There's my stacks. So my stacks are 13.3. You can't really tell. That's one tall SOB. So, let's go over a little securement on this since, you know, this one's an easy one for me. And this is one of those ones that's built so nicely. So, you got these nice little hooks on the frame. So there's 2 there. There's 2 here. And there's 2 here. So, with these machines, as Renegade would say, we'll just use it for him, you want it to prevent it from going forward and back and side to side. So, chaining from the front, pulling backwards, chaining there, and we're gonna go straight down out to the sides, and then chaining from the back, pulling forward. So that'll keep it from going this way or that way. So that should be pretty good. So here it is right now. I'll show you guys after I'm all done. I got my, so everybody says I have overkill chains, by the way. All of my chains are 3/8 chain. And when you're doing step deck and flatbed, this is 3/8 chain. When you're doing step deck and flatbed, you really don't need much more than 5/16. But hey, you can always have too much securement. You can never have too much securement. You can always have too little, but you can never have too much. So I'd rather have overkill than underkill. So, all right, so we'll show it to you chain down. And I'm using my 10-foot chains today instead of running out all my 20-footers that are in there. We were all chained down. I couldn't do straight across on those, straight down on those because the binders are too big. That's where 5/16 chains and a snap binder would have come in handy. So pulling back, these ones aren't as an extreme of an angle, but did that here, these ones here, and then these ones here. I don't like doing it this way. I might end up changing this. If I do, I'll make another video, because you got 2 sets pulling backwards and only 1 pulling forward. But I might do something different, because with a wheeled vehicle you need at least 4 chain down points. 1 on the other side, 2, 3, and 4. So I could feasibly just put a strap over this and it would be okay. I might end up doing that. We shall see though. Now I just gotta put flags on it and we can go. As you can see, I'm not in my truck. Oh boy. I've been asleep. I've been asleep for the last like 3 hours. We had to make a little detour on our trip back to Montana. I was getting off an off ramp yesterday and I noticed this really strange smell when I was coming to a stop. So I hopped underneath the truck. Excuse me. I hopped underneath the truck and I was wondering what it was, and I looked and I had blown a wheel seal, my brakes, my wheels, my airbag. Oh God, everything was just covered in oil. So brought it 2 miles down the road to this cat dealership, and they work on trucks, fortunately, which you'll see in a second, by the way, because they've got this really sweet little observation window right here. Yeah, so I can sit in these chairs and I can look out that window. But yeah, they're all on lunch right now, so I can't show you them working on it, but yeah, so we're getting that fixed, and then hopefully we'll be off to Montana. I hope there's nothing else going on. I'm sorry for yawning so much. That is completely rude, and I'm sure you guys don't want to watch a video of me yawning. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna finish this, go hook up to the trailer, and then we will be off to Montana, I hope. We had to do 2 wheel stills instead of 1, because when they pulled it in and looked at the other one on the other side, wait a minute. No, because it was the passenger side. Yeah, it was a passenger side front that went bad, so the driver's side front they're doing also, because I guess that one was in shitty shape. I got another one that's just starting to seep, but we're going to do that when I get back up to the yard. Yeah, so we're going to hope that this will be the only hiccup on the load, and we will get delivered here pretty soon. Well, we're going to be delivering in Belgrade on Monday, and then Dillon on Tuesday. Well, maybe, depending on what time, I might be able to get unloaded Monday too. That would be awesome. I'd be pretty pumped about that. But, yeah, so here's the truck. I'll show you guys what I can see out that window. Oh, wait, I forgot. Kimber, you say hi? You say hi? Apparently Kimber's in sleep mode too, so anyway, here's the truck. She is. So, it's kind of cool. They have a little observation window up here in the lounge. But they're all on lunch right now, so it's not getting work done. But I really wish you would shut that door, because I can see my light on in there. And I don't want to have to get the truck jump started. But yeah, they're all on lunch right now, so no one's working on anything. But we are at the cat dealership in North Dakota. I don't know if you see all the equipment in there, but they do trucks too, which is nice. So there she is. I couldn't bring her into the shop. They made me have someone else do it. So it was interesting seeing my truck driven by someone else. But yeah, so that's what we're up to today. And then we're going to head out and start heading back to Montana once this is fixed. Hopefully this will be the only hiccup on the run. So this is a couple weeks later, and I realized I never finished this video that you just watched. So nothing else happened with that load. I ended up delivering it Monday morning, no problem. We ended up going, after that we ended up going up to Columbia Falls and picking up another load, and I realized that some of my lights in my trailer went out. So I ended up getting the trailer rewired and the rear wheel seal, one of the rear wheel seals done, and a full set of brakes done on the truck. So we are off to the races now. But yeah, so like I said in there, I had run out of data. My data kicks back in tomorrow, so I'll make a couple more videos here and I'll upload them in the next 2 weeks. And then we're gonna have Christmas and Thanksgiving, and not quite sure what I'm gonna do video-wise there. Do you guys really care, like, what I do when I'm not in the truck or on holidays? Like, do you want to see that? I mean, if you do, I'll film something, you know. And if you don't, I'll just take a break. I don't know, I'm really looking for your guys' input, so let me know. It's always appreciated commenting and letting me know what you guys think, because it's all it's leftover from dinner. It's all this is all still a learning experience for me. But so I hope you guys like this video. There's a lot of talking in it. I'm gonna try not to ramble so much. But yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Yeah, everything came off fine, had no issues. I ended up picking up another stop for that load. I ended up picking up some skid steer attachments and throwing them on there, and I delivered them early Monday morning, and then I took the mixer off later in the morning on Monday. But yawning is apparently a theme in this video. Sorry for all that yawning, by the way. But yeah. So that's all done. We're good. I'm gonna end this right now, and hope you guys are enjoying my channel and liking everything. I'm enjoying doing this. Just gotta, I want to make a little bit more interesting content, not just here's my load and this is what I'm doing with it. So input, love it, do it up. Yes. But I'll catch up with you guys soon, okay? Thanks for watching.